That was me.
What?
Hey, welcome over here. This is Lafontaine Classic Cars YouTube. We're a classic car dealer in Milford, Michigan. And today I want to show you around a new arrival. This is a 69 El Camino SS. Factory big black car, bucket seats, a whole lot more. So tune in, we're going to drive it today and show you the ins and outs. Come on in, we're gonna take a closer look. I wanna start right up at the front end and we will work our way around. That's gorgeous. I like the 69. All these are pretty unique for their year. This one has a very nice chrome bumper. I don't see any dents. Headlights, all the bezels look very good. The chrome is great. And this is an entirely original bodied car, which is awesome. And we have very good fitment throughout. It's a 3-owner, 29,000 original mile Arizona car. It was born in this color with these gorgeous stripes. It really sets it off, especially with the black vinyl top and the interior. But before we get to that, we'll see what we got cooking under the lid here. Oh ho ho! That is a RPO code L34. So this is a 396 350 horse. This is a step up from the base 396, which is pretty kick-ass. And it has factory air conditioning, factory power brakes, and power steering. This car has just about all the options you could get here in 69. It's very well equipped. I checked a lot of the good boxes. This motor too, I ought to let you know. Where's the correct carb? It has the original block. We can see the VIN on the stamp pad there. It's the original heads, exhaust manifolds. It's pretty untampered with. And one thing too, we're looking at the blend box there. The AC has been converted to the R134 refrigerant, and it is blowing cold. So that is good to know. We'll seal this up for you. Closes down tight and very flush. Like to see that. And we got our SS wheels, BFG tires, very good fitment down the side of this thing. The doors sit so flush. And these bedsides or quarters, whatever you want to call it, because we are talking about an El Camino here, all look very good and straight. Fuel doors nice and pretty with the little rubber bumpers on there. Yeah, nice tail panel here, nice bumper, dual exhaust is looking good. And to release this tailgate, just a little lever right there. Looks like all stainless hardware holding this plate on. And look at that bed floor. So this is an all original metal ride. This bed has not been worked like most pickup trucks. There's no dings, no scratches. It's in very good shape, and too, out in Arizona, they got pretty good climate. There is no rust, not a speck of it on this car, which is great. I'll show you this closing up. Closes good and tight. And this is probably a 6.5 foot bed you got to work with on here, which is great. Fitment on the passenger side, I think matches the driver's pretty well. Those wheels, the white letter BFGs look great on everything, but I dig them with our Butternut Yellow here a whole lot. All right, now I want to fire it up. All right, man, door opens very nice. It didn't just sag down on us. The door pins are in good shape, hinges as well. Beautiful door card. They sneak in the SS 396 all over the place. And this is a power window car, which is a cool option. Cool option in your truck. It's got the bucket seats with a console. And then taking things up another notch, this one did get the tack in the dash there. So, there's a rally pack instrument package, but very cool to have with your big black Chevelle pickup truck. And everything is pretty well stock, with the exception of a few things in the middle. It looks like a factory radio, but it has a AM and FM, as well as a tape deck right in the middle here, which is some fun. And then downstairs we have a couple extra gauges showing us our vitals and everything like that. So we got a voltmeter, water temp, and oil pressure. Glove box right here. Factory liner in there. Closes up good. The dash pad's in great shape. I already shifted in a second. It's very smooth. We got a couple of railroad tracks. Everything's pretty tight. Everything's pretty tight. Mostly original car, like I've mentioned here. The shifter's comfortable. The seat's comfortable. Steering wheel stays straight. Hitting the brakes right now. Well, hit a spot in the road, but brakes very evenly. Alignment's good. Little blinker on. I always like to see if these turn off on their own, which it does. Check out what we got here. You can probably tune that in a little bit better. We don't want no copyright on this video, but that is working, which is great. We know too, the history of this car and where it's been. Good news for the next owner. It has had the motor redone just at 22,000 miles ago under the last owner, which is we're at just under 29,000 now.
The guy just came by in a gorgeous Cuda.
That was me.
What?
We work at the classic car dealership up the street.
That's awesome, man.
Hey, we're having fun, man. We're shooting little videos of them. We sell all these cars online. Should we go straight or that's it? Get these windows closed up. Won't have any road noise. So shift into third. This thing tracks really straight down the road. We've got a good turn coming up here. Let's see how the suspension does. Body mounts must be very nice in this car. There's hardly any roll at all. And this motor, we're still laying into it, but it's never sputtering or hiccuping. It's a very nice car. It's crazy, we're in an SS pickup truck. I'm glad they built these. I know sometimes I wish we got some of the sports cars. Australia gets these utes that are pretty much Camaro SS's, but hell, we had them first. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you want to know anything more or see anything more on this car, I got a few things to share. You can dial us at any time at 248-714-2110. We'd be happy to tell you more about the car, the purchase process, shipping, financing, how all of it could be so easy. So don't hesitate. And then 2, I'll put our email and that number down in the description with a link to view the full listing of this car on our site. That'll have over 100 pictures, all the close-ups of the stampings, the documentation, and underbodies, all the good stuff. Thank you from Lafontaine Classics. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.